thank for his incredible work, Special Counsel David Nachman. My office, with the assistance of a nationwide bipartisan coalition of attorneys general, local law enforcement, affected individuals, and others, have secured a settlement in principle that will deliver $7.4 billion to address the opioid crisis. That's $7.4 billion. And the Sacklers will personally pay up to $6.5 billion, and an additional $900 million will come from Purdue, the company that they started. Importantly, a significant amount of the funds will come in the first few years. The Sacklers must pay $1.5 billion immediately on the day the settlement goes into effect, and we anticipate that the settlement will go into effect towards the end of this year. We have some loose ends to tie up. And a year later, they must pay $500 million, with an additional $500 million in the second year and $400 million in the third year. It is by far the single largest settlement my office has secured, as we have pursued those responsible for sparking waves of addiction and death and destruction all throughout the state of New York. And this will help communities heal from the devastating losses wrought by addiction. And this will support treatment and recovery programs across New York and the nation. This will engage in, we will provide educational programs to talk about the dangers of drug addiction, recovery beds, a wide range of sources will be funded as a result of this historic settlement.
But 23 years ago, I was a 21-year-old with a simple back injury that went to her primary care and was given a prescription for OxyContin. I was not given any education or information about how addictive and powerful that opioid was. I never knew that for the next 23 years, my life, everything I did would be affected by the small action of taking a pill. Everything in my life is tied to the actions of a company and a family that put profits over human lives. But I was the lucky one. I survived. So many in my generation who were prescribed OxyContin never got a chance to grow old. Those people left behind families, children, parents, friends, coworkers, and communities.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.